Now we have an ABC News exclusive. The NYPD officer who carried an injured 4-year-old girl to safety following a shooting here in Times Square. Well, that officer is speaking about it this morning. This as police hunt for a suspect in the shooting. Stephanie Ramos was here with that for us. Good morning, Stephanie.
Robin, good morning. This is the tourist heart of Manhattan, Times Square. But on Saturday, it was a frightening scene after a man opened fire, shooting 3 people, including a little girl. We spoke exclusively with that police officer who jumped into action to save her.
This morning, NYPD officer Alyssa Vogel is being hailed a hero, now speaking exclusively to ABC News.
I'm very grateful that people are taking it in that aspect of calling me a hero, but every officer on scene is a hero for that day too, because there were multiple victims and everyone did a phenomenal job.
Watch closely as she sprints down the streets of Times Square, a hub for tourists, carrying a 4-year-old little girl who was shot to a waiting ambulance.
As a mom, I think my motherly instincts just went to, I need to help her.
It was just before 5 p.m. on Saturday at the crossroads of the world when bullets started flying amid an argument between 4 men. But the bullets hitting 3 people nearby, including the child who was toy shopping with her parents. 23-year-old Wendy Magranot was in town for Mother's Day from Rhode Island. She was shot in the thigh and thought she'd never see her 2-year-old daughter again.
I saw a police officer and I screamed to him. I was like, I'm shot. I have a 2-year-old. I don't want to die. Please help me.
Another woman was shot in the foot. That 4-year-old was hit in her calf. She ended up in the same ambulance with Magranot.
Was she crying? Was she saying anything?
This little girl is the strongest person I've ever seen. For somebody who has just been shot, she was just standing there, obviously scared, but she wasn't crying or anything. She only yelled when we were tightening the tourniquet because that's very painful, but she was very calm for somebody who was in a very traumatic situation.
Her heroism recognized by the NYPD, tweeting, whether they're rushing toward the danger to help save a little girl or rushing home to family after their tour this Mother's Day, the dedication of New York's finest knows no bounds.
Authorities did not find a gun, but say they did find 3 shell casings here in this area. Now, a man in his 30s has been identified as a person of interest in this shooting. His name is Farrakhan Muhammad, and police say he was actually identified by his brother, who was the intended victim. Police are now asking for the public's help in finding him. Guys,
Hopefully they will find him soon.
Sure do.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.